What's going on, guys? Welcome on back to my Fallout 4 horror mode let's play. We're in the exact same spot we left off last time, and I came here to empty up my inventory a bit because last video my inventory was like super over encumbered and shit, and I kept having to going back and like throwing stuff out and all kinds of shit. So for now, I guess we'll go on and head over to Nick Valentine and finish up his story or whatever. I'm really planning on trying to do the main storyline first. Then I'll do like a bunch of the side quests and everything like that. Then whenever I get bored of doing all the side quests and like settlements and all that stuff, then I'll start doing like the DLCs. But let's go ahead and go to Diamond City. I'm also planning on making this guy into a Brotherhood guy. I joined the Brotherhood. Like every time I'd like do a playthrough, man, I always like side with the Institute. I don't know why. I guess it's just because like Sean is the leader of the
If we're looking for
Institute.
some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
Newcomer, huh?
Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want history lessons.
I guess you have a new option.
You need protection. Everyone does.
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything
See what Arturo has here. Thought he had like a bunch of shit that I couldn't afford last time I was here. See, I could probably sell him some of this, all this crazy shit that I have. Sell like a bunch of this like brain fungus. Don't need that. Buff out. Could sell him a bunch of that. Glowing fungus. I think I can use glowing fungus. The reason I'm keeping all this like hub flowers and like stuff like that is because I can like make a bunch of shit with the at the chemistry station, a bunch of useful stuff with it. You know, mentats. I think I might go ahead and just keep mentats because I keep forgetting to use them and shit like that. But the reason I want to hold on to them, I can like keep using them, and it gives me like a 2 extra intelligence. Makes me leveled up a bit faster. But mole rat chunks, we can sell the meat to him and everything. Noodle cup. I mean, we can pretty much just sell like a bunch of shit to him. All this like Nuka-Cola stuff. I really don't want to like sell the Nuka-Cola, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Overdrive. Red roach meat, you can sell him all that. Refreshing bread, but you want to keep that. Roasted Mirelink meat, we'll hold on to that. Silt bean, I don't know what the hell that's used for. Damn. That's about it. Confirm the trade, let's see. Thought he had like a bunch of fusion cores. I'd really like to buy that, man, like holy shit. Yeah, I need to find some better weapons. Damn, can't afford that. Like shit. Laser pistol, laser rifle. We don't have to buy a laser rifle. We can do the Paladin dance stuff and get a unique laser rifle from him. Damn, man, some of this shit is like super expensive. Simple, epic. What the fuck is this? But yeah, you can see all those gun mods that I have installed. This guy had like damn, man, fucking fusion core. I'm not really gonna buy any fusion core. I mean, I guess I just like leave him alone for now. I'll probably buy a bunch of 10mm rounds. Or no, fuck it. Too expensive right now.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Death. Someday, Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You say Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Give me just a second here, Nick. I'm gonna loot the place.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, but infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
There's no way that could be Sean.
Yeah. Big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track. He could have a son of his own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Oh, man.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
You notice the damn crows over there on like the power lines or whatever? Like Institute crows that are basically like just cameras. They're like watching you the whole time.
Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
No, I usually cheat and just pick the damn lock on most of my playthroughs, but
One
I
heck of a lock.
don't really know what you got to do
Kellogg,
to
why
like
don't you give
get
it
the
a
key or
try?
something. You got to like talk to the mayor or whatever.
Won't be able to pick this. Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
Alright, taking a quick ride up to the mayor's office. The Grim mod causes my like hair and stuff to like be like look weird or something. I don't know what the deal with that is.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Let's see. Kellogg's house.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
Shit.
So that's it? You're not gonna help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
I'm gonna kill this fucker later on, man. I'm gonna blow his fucking brains out. Where can I talk to her? Like, damn.
Mayor McDonough?
Back about this key business, I assume. I'm sorry, but I cannot condone unlawful searches of people's property.
The fuck? Don't know what I'm supposed
Fine.
to do.
Thanks for...
I know.
Try to talk to, what's her name, but it says she's busy. Oh shit. Let's load the game back and see if we can like try to do speech checks on him. Like we like save it right before we talk to him.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know.
Definitely going to be
Dug up
pumping
about
some points
Kellogg
into
before
charisma
this
because I just can't stand failing speech checks like that.
He's more than just a mercenary. He's a
See, I could have bribed him, but I don't know.
quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies.
That
All
like didn't work
dead.
or anything.
Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
I like the way the grim mode makes the world look, man. It's like Silent Hill like type shit. Looks a hell of a lot better if you're into like horror and anything like that.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this. Nick.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Alright, I believe there's some guy like standing around here that sells like chems and shit, so I was hoping if I could buy like some
Can't believe you eat that food.
chems from them, something that'll increase my charisma a bit.
A real Diamond City boy eats the
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling glum.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Check it out.
Alright, let's see what the hell this guy's got. Fixers, mentats. He doesn't have any fucking thing, does he? That I need. Son of a bitch. See if the doctor has anything.
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
I need some supplies, Doctor. Uh-huh.
Let's see. He doesn't have anything that I need either. Goddamn.
Gonna grab a quick drink. Oi, tin can.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. Not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
It's with the mod I have installed.
I
You
was
guys
just
think it's
leaving
hotter.
anyway.
Kate or Piper?
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press.
Alright, we're going to quick save it here. And try to like persuade this guy.
Ah, yes.
I don't think I have anything that gives me charisma. I think I checked like last video.
I remember you, our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Alright, let's try this again. Probably won't even work.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course.
Alright.
I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Alright, get that shit over with.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Head back to Kellogg's house now. My frame rate dips in like places like this. I think it's mostly because of the mod that I have, like the Grim mod or whatever. It causes the frame rate to dip because I usually have like 0 issues in Diamond City. Plus I got a pretty good gaming PC. It's not the best, but it can run games like this like perfectly without any issues.
Extra, extra. Is your neighbor really human? We have the exclusive.
I don't know why we let Valentine. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? A swatter is a custom-made piece of
Hey, Valentine.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Alright, hit the button.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Alright. These stim packs and stuff we can take. All this purified water, hell yeah. Let's see, 38 rounds, some frag grenades, Nuka Cherry, Fusion Core. Holy shit. Orange Mentats. I don't know what the hell those give us. .10mm rounds. Let's see. Hope I didn't like miss anything, but pretty much got anything we need. We can go start hunting Kellogg now. I'm gonna go back to Sanctuary before I like talk to dog meat and grab my power armor. Cause I think that said fusion core and not fusion cell, and there's like 4 of them. So that's pretty big. Dog meat can stay right there for now. Head back to Sanctuary. Store some of the junk that I already picked up and grabbed. And hop in my power armor and we can go on and hunt for Kellogg.
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
Hold up now, what do we got here? It's like really cool. Change around the guns and everything. Whole lot of customization options and everything for this gun. I need to get gun nut, man. Like, damn. What other kind of guns did I pick up and store? Got a Fat
Got
Man.
something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Alright, thanks, Preston. Long hardened 10mm pistol, short laser musket. I really should like go back and talk to Dance and do his quest. I think it's probably what we'll do, like next video, because we're getting ready to wrap up this one. But yeah, we'll probably head over and talk to Dance and like do his like mission or anything, and get his like unique laser pistol that he gives us.
Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this
I was also thinking of some other stuff we can do. I was going to try to like level up a little bit more before we go out and start like trying to kill Kellogg. Because we're only level 10 and it's kind of low.
Colonel Rain.
We also need to find some more guns, man. I mean, this pistol is pretty good, but it's not the best. And also that assault rifle that I have is pretty good, but it's not the best. I don't know if I should use my power armor because I don't want to waste my fusion cores while doing the quest for Paladin Dance. So yeah, I can just go ahead and do that without my power armor because I got Kate with me, and plus Dance is like decked out in power armor, so he can take most of the synths or whatever. So we can head back to what was the place called? Cambridge Police Station. Talk to Dance. What's going on, Dance?
Paladin.
You ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
I like the way he like throws his helmet on like that. We just stick behind Dance and let him and Kate like do most of the fighting. Because without the power armor, man, it's too damn squishy.
We'll take this alley. Follow me. Arc Jet is a short hike to the west. If we take this... I heard something.
God dang it.
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running... Exterminate them! Send them back to hell! Not yet past me! Fire!
What the hell happened here? But no, well, free loot, I guess. I have like fedora. Put our fedora on. We can throw away the faded trench coat and just weighing us down.
This more often.
I threw that grenade a bit too far.
Or something.
I'm not getting like the green marker like whenever I try to throw grenades or molotovs or anything. I don't know why it's not showing up. I thought I had a molotov equipped instead of a grenade.
surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent to by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing. Hold up. We've got company!
Open the floor with gas.
Oh shit, blowflies. Some more mongrel meat. Like most of the like food and stuff that I have is like weighing me down quite a bit. Actually, I can't really carry as much as I can in my power warmer. Trying to get up to wherever the hell we're going to there in the video.
Jet Systems. There shouldn't be any
Jet
exterior
Systems is what it's called.
So we'll head in through the front.
That was a legendary. Junkie's board. Man, that's garbage, man. Why the hell did it give me that? Been looking for another legendary, but finally find one, man. Hoping I get a good weapon out of it, but just get junk. This sucks. Matter of fact, let's drop that. It's pretty much just garbage. Come on, dance.
Paladin Dance.
Keep checking your 6 for hostiles. Keep moving. Double time it. Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Alright, I'm gonna save it right here. And yeah, basically we end the video here. I appreciate you guys watching if you've made it to the end and everything. And if y'all like my videos and my content, be sure to hit like and subscribe, and it'll really help my YouTube channel out. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.